What else can you say, but it's time for some football. And we're just minutes away from the opening kickoff. And now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the game. Tom?
Well, the weather will be perfect for today's game. Tom Hammond here. Beside me, as always, Chris Collinsworth. And this game is now underway. From his own goal line. Drilled at the 29-yard line. And we'll see how their offense has prepared for this matchup as they come onto the field for the first time. Barber lines up as the single back. Romo calls for motion left. Looking to throw. Rifles it right. Asamuga gets the pick. He's tackled around the 29-yard line. Why did he even make that pass?
Tom, I think he got baited into that throw. He thought the defensive back was going elsewhere. He did a little fake, came back in, made the pick. Just a real heads-up play.
The Raiders motion to the right side. They'll throw on first down. Rifles this one out to the left. Finally make the tackle, and it will be first and goal. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
They go with the run. Brought down around the 6-yard line. Vargas comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
He gets another carry. He's hammered in the backfield. Great read there. It looked like the defense knew the counter was coming.
And a lot of times in that situation, they read offensive linemen. And the minute you see those offensive linemen, sometimes even in their stance, sort of sitting back, you know the counter's coming, you can get penetration and make a play in the backfield just like that.
Curry was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. Oakland is looking to go up by 3.
Row 37, seat 10. You're the lucky winner of the best guy for a day.
Right down the middle. Good job putting that kick right on target, and it goes through for 3 points. Excellent kick here. Brought down at the 26-yard line. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line. First down, 10 to go. First down, looking to throw. Dumps it out right. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Drops back to pass. Defense closing in. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Tackled at the 44-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Romo takes it back. Goes through his read. No connection this time. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. The offense was only able to muster a field goal on their last drive. We'll see what they do with this possession. Russell drops to throw. Almost picked. Higgins was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. The Raiders come out with the offset eye. Russell hands it off. They tackle him for a loss. Disappointing loss there for the offense.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Rockets it. Pass completed. He's tackled at the 30. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. 4th down. The Raiders line up to punt. Newman back to return it. Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. Newman fields it at the 27. He's dropped around the 30-yard line. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
Drops back on 1st down. Hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it. 2nd down coming up after the incomplete pass. They line up at the 30. Single set backfield.
Let's go off the field now.
They go with the toss. He's dropped for a loss. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 180. Let's go. Left. Go.
Drops back. Scans the field. Is there for the catch. And they get him around the 45-yard line. You know, Chris, the tight end can be used as such a weapon in the passing game.
And I always find it surprising that tight ends typically don't get drafted very high, but when you think about the skill set, they have to be able to block like a tackle and catch like a wide receiver.
They'll throw on 1st down. Surveys the field. Gets the pass off. Tackled around the 42-yard line. That pass is good for a 1st down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Throws to his left. And he caught it. And he's hammered at the 26-yard line. A decent gain there on that pass.
Yeah, a little timing route there, and you really have to have faith as a quarterback to get that ball out of your hand quickly if you're going to play with that kind of touch on the ball.
Tango off the top. Don't give him a yard.
They'll give it off here. Brought down behind the line. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Barber on the run. He's brought down at the 24-yard line. Gain of 3. That'll bring up 3rd down. From the 24-yard line. The Cowboys line up in the gun. 2 tight ends in for the offense. Back to throw. Looks for a man open. Oh, you gotta catch that. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Kick is up. It's got the distance. And right down the middle. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. Taken from the 3-yard line. Sheds one tackler. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll get the ball here at the 28-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. They hand it off. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Over top, two straight. Let's get off this field, man.
Nice play fake. Here's the pass. Completed. And they get him at the 47-yard line. A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Vargas, the ball carrier. He didn't get back to the line. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
And they use motion. He needs to make a decision, and he catches it. Brought down at the 37. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how'd you like that throw by the quarterback? A little touch, a little lob in over the top, like an alley-oop in basketball.
First down, looking to throw. Catch is made. Tackled at the 30. A pickup of about 7.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Looks to pass. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
Gives it off. And they get him right around the 14-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. Vargas is the single setback. Russell has completed every pass on this drive. He throws right. Pass is complete. Brought down at the 9. They get 6 there.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
The Raiders line up with an offset I backfield. Sets up the play action. Makes the short throw. Not sure who the flag is on. Let's head to the field for the call.
Holding. Offense.
And we'll replay third down.
And the quarterback's thinking, thanks a lot, guys. Now we have some heavy-duty lifting to do.
Out of the gun. Oakland motions left. Back to throw. Throws it short. He's there for the catch. He's dropped right around the 14-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. They'll line it up for the field goal. This will be a 32-yard attempt. And it splits the uprights. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. The kick is away. Brought down at the 24-yard line. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. Romo is under center, single backfield. Looking to throw. Throws on the run. Brings this one in. Tackled at the 35. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
First down, looking to throw. They sacked him, and that play has to be disappointing for the offensive line coach.
It's so frustrating for an offense when they think they know what's going to happen with a specific blitz package. You work against it all week, you come out in the game, and you fail to execute the protection, and your quarterback pays the price.
Looks down the field, and it's picked off. Brought down at the 48-yard line. And that's the second interception of the game by this defense.
You know, it's a little bit just the nature of the game that if you're going to try and throw the ball down the field and fit a few things in there, you're going to throw some interceptions. He took a chance there and got caught.
Ready? Woo, 80. 44 press. Hey, watch this, man.
Feeds it to the back. He's dropped around the 46-yard line. They get 2 yards.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Black 90. Let's go. Black 90.
Drops back to pass. Looking for a receiver. Passes it out. Great open field tackle. 3, call it 4 on the completion.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
They'll give it off here. He's tackled at about the 37-yard line. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Gets the punt away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 12. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. Here's the give. He got decleated. 2-yard pickup.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Hold on.
And they use motion. He drops back. On the run, he throws it. Howard gets his hand on it. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
This area does allow for vehicles to hang over onto the sidewalk.
He's looking to throw. Guns it to the middle. Tackled at the 25. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Here we go, baby. Come on, G.
Drops back. Passes on the move. And they get him right around the 32-yard line. Gain of 7 through the air on that play.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Play fake. Short throw to the left. He's dropped at the 39-yard line. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down.
Yeah, smart play call that time by the offense. He could tell by the pre-snap read that short throw was going to be there, and he took advantage.
Fakes the run. There for the reception. Brought down around the 46-yard line. No trouble airing it out. That gives him 100 yards already.
Not a bad first quarter, huh? And before the game, this quarterback was telling me his arm felt great in practice all week, so we'll see how he holds up for the remainder of the game.
Barber on the run. And they get him at midfield. And that 4-yard gain was enough for the first down.
Nice call that time by the offensive coordinator. Sometimes a team just anticipates pass just for a moment. They get a little lax out there, forget about the draw play. You catch it with them for a big first down.
He's going to run. Tackle at the 41-yard line. Picks up about 9 on the scramble. Short yardage situation here, second and a yard. Romo comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. Barber takes the handoff. Brought down at the 39-yard line. Barber gets a couple, and that will be good enough for the first. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. We played a quarter. The score is 6-3.
Keep coming. Tom, alert hook. All right, here we go. Stay inside right here. Right eight. Come on, D. Let's go. Keep playing.
And they'll run him again. He fights forward to about the 39. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. Dallas is going with the offset eye backfield. Barber again. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. That may be a couple of feet.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Drops back. Huge pressure by the defense. Incomplete pass this time. Owens was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Section 19.
4th down. They'll line up to punt this one away. McBriar is back to punt. He'll try to keep this one out of the end zone. Punts it, and he got a good one here. And this one will go for a touchback. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Back to pass. Passes to his left. Knocked down.
Incomplete.
2nd down coming up after the incomplete pass. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. They line up with 1 running back in the backfield, 3 wide. They'll give it off here. And they get him at the 20.
Over, two straight.
Drops back. Throws to his right. With the catch. He's dropped around the 36-yard line. They pick up some positive yards that time.
There's only a handful of quarterbacks in the league that would even dare that throw. Big, strong-arm guy got it in. That was a tough throw. Let's go.
Setting up play action. And he's out at the 37. It's completed, but the defense appeared to be waiting for it. Not much there at all.
That's part speed and part anticipation by this defensive unit. They're always in great position, and you'll rarely see them get burned on passes like that.
Vargas gets it on the inside. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. He got what he could, and it wasn't much, and that makes it 3rd down. Oakland lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation. He's looking to throw. Strong throw to his right. Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Leckler punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. Newman takes it at the 15. Brought down around the 18-yard line. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much there.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Tipped pass and picked off. To the 20. To the 10. He's dropped at the 4. That's 3 interceptions now for this quarterback already today.
You know, we always talk about this quarterback being a gunslinger, but he needs to check the scope on that gun out there. Right now, he's a little off target.
Oakland uses motion. He throws right. Into traffic, and it's picked off. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
And he makes it out to about the 17-yard line. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. Romo lines up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. Romo gives it left. He's brought down at the 17. So at the most, he gains a few inches. And so it'll be 3rd down from their own 17-yard line. The Raiders line up with a nickelback. They go with a pitch to the right. He's tackled right around the 26-yard line. He broke away on that play, but he couldn't bring it all the way for the score.
That's the only thing he didn't do on that play. Was that ever pretty? Anytime this guy with that kind of speed can get out around the edge, well, you're lucky if you keep him out of the end zone.
Throws out to the left. Tackled at the 45. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Let's go get it, baby.
Back to pass. The defense has him surrounded. And they get him at the 50. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
Play action. Rifles this one out to the middle. Brought down at the 34-yard line.
No question, one of the truly elite receivers in the game. Terrell Owens has skill sets that just set him apart. His size, his speed, and I think his speed is actually a little underrated because he's a bigger guy. He may not get started as quickly, but when you see him accelerate, when he goes from almost full speed to full speed, he goes by people.
using a bunch formation this time. Again with the carry. He's dropped at the 31. Pickup of less than a yard. That'll bring up third down. The offense facing another third down here as they line up. The quarterback is in the gun. He has two tight ends in the formation.
Gun.
Romo back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Knocked out around the 24-yard line.
You know, a couple of things that really impressed me about Tony Romo. One is his accuracy, and that's always underrated. But the second thing is his quick release. We went back and timed his and compared it to some of the greatest quarterbacks that ever played the game, and his release is as fast, if not faster, than any of them.
And it's caught. He's brought down at about the 13-yard line. Nice grab on the play, his second catch of the drive.
Yeah, and I'm going to expect to see a lot more passes to this guy. He's a good receiver. He's talented. He can make the catch and get upfield. But more importantly right now, this defense is creating some opportunities for him to catch the ball.
Huge hit. Not a huge gain, but he got the first down.
And that's really the key. There are some backs in this league that just have a feel for that first down, almost like they can see that yellow line on the field and know how to get there.
He gets another carry. Brought down at the 9. 4 yards on that play, and that will bring up second down. Romo lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. Romo hasn't missed yet. Surveys the field. And he should have had that one. Creighton was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. Third down, 6 yards to the first, 9 yards to the goal line. Another run. The defender gets him to the ground. The interior defensive lineman got off the ball very well on that one.
You know, and typically that works for the offensive line because they're trying to simulate a pass set, allow those guys to get into their rush lanes and simply push them past the ball carrier. That time they pushed them right into the ball carrier.
And it splits the uprights. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Kicks it off. Higgins from the 3. Drilled at the 30. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. They line up in a one-back set. Vargas gets the ball. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. Vargas only picks up about a yard there on the draw play. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Sets up the play action. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted. At the 30, to the 10. And that was the second time he's been picked off this half.
Well, we're going to find out how mentally tough this quarterback is because when you get off to a shaky start like that, sometimes it's tough to piece everything back together again.
They'll set up inside the 5. Ball on the 1.
Regular. Here we go. Switch.
Up the middle with a fullback. He's dropped at the 1. The fullback gets back to the original line of scrimmage. From the 1-yard line.
Tennessee.
Dallas sets up in the I. Drops back to pass. End zone. Can't stay in bounds, incomplete pass. The quarterback put that one too far out in front of his receiver, and he couldn't stay in bounds.
He tried to make a safe throw there, but the receiver was open. It didn't have to be quite that cautious and just let him out of bounds.
Passes to the end zone. Nice play call on that one to get the ball in the receiver's hand.
Well, this quarterback isn't always perfect, but when he gets hot, he can make throws like that into small spots that are so impressive.
And they line up for the extra point. The kick is up. It's good. Dallas is up a score. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. Higgins fields it at the goal line. They get him at the 30. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Fargas is the lone setback. 3 receivers in the formation. Here's the give. He fights forward to about the 30. Gain of under a yard. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Fargas is the deep back as they line up in the I. He drops back. Dumps it out right. He's brought down at the 37. The completion nets them a gain of 7.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
Toby 32, come on now. Let's go, we're up.
Play fake. Throws it short. It's completed. He's tackled right around the 38-yard line. They pick up 2 yards on the play-action pass. Leckler awaits the snap. Leckler will punt it, and he absolutely boomed it. Newman takes it at the 21. Brought down around the 30-yard line. Decent return there. He'll give his offense pretty good field position.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
On play action. Gets the ball away. He's brought down around the 49-yard line. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Play smart, man. Go.
On the ground with a tailback. He's dropped around the 48-yard line. Harvard gets about 4 yards on the draw play. They line up at the 48. Romo lines up under center. 2 tight ends this time.
Come on. Right left. Bang right. Hey, man. Let's go.
He'll get the call again. And they get him around the 46-yard line. They pick up 2 yards.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
He's looking to throw. With the hard throw out to his right. And that was a touchdown-saving tackle. And that one was to the fullback.
The big guy with a big pass play. Boy, it's not very often in this league that you see a fullback with that kind of gainer. That was exciting.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Barber lines up as the single back. There are 3 receivers split out wide. They go with the run. And he's depleted at the 18-yard line. The halfback gets a couple there on the counter. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Here we go. Let's go.
Tackled around the 18-yard line. A pickup of less than a yard, and so it'll be third down. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Looks to pass. And the defender intercepts it. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
Vargas on the run. Brought down around the 13-yard line. 3 yards there.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Here's a little draw play. He's dropped at the 15. A couple of yards there.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
2 minutes left in the half. 3rd and 5 situation. Ball on the 15-yard line.
New call. Hey, watch the run.
Give to the tailback. Knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
Well, now you see why this guy was such a high draft pick. Darren McFadden is just one of those outstanding natural athletes. Sure, he can run the football wide. He has great speed, great hands, but I like his toughness. He's not afraid to jam that thing up inside.
Drops back on first down. Comes down with it. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. Good job locating the gap in the coverage on that play.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
He's under pressure. Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted. To the 20, to the 10. Makes a move, and he's in. Touchdown. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
So they're ready for the extra point. And the point after is good. Here's the kick. Dropped at the 24-yard line. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. Vargas, the lone back. On play action, short throw, and the receiver is open. Tackled at the 30. They fake the handoff and complete the pass for a 6-yard gain. Back to throw. Dumps it out left. Dropped behind the line. They lost a handful on that play.
As a quarterback, sometimes you just have to see a play breaking down and get rid of the football and try it again on the next down.
He's dropped right around the 32-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That offensive series backfired for this offense. They tried to get a little bit aggressive, but a 3-and-out can really change the momentum of a game.
Punts it. Newman takes it at the 25. Brought down at the 38. What happened to the coverage there, Chris?
Oh, come on. They completely lost containment on that guy. I mean, you just can't let that happen. I'll be honest, they were really lucky they didn't give up a touchdown on that one.
Romo looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. What an open field tackle. The quarterback's been putting up some good yardage.
And having success early in the game like this frees up your running game because the defenses have to keep defensive backs in coverage, so now there's more space for that running attack.
Scrambles for yardage. And they get him around the 49-yard line. They got the first, but he wasn't able to get out of bounds.
Yeah, and those seconds continue to tick away. Now they're going to have to really start to hurry this offense up.
Time out, coach. Time out.
Back to pass. Throws out left. He's dropped right around the 34-yard line.
There's just something magical about Tony Romo. There really is. When you talk to him, he has that smile on his face, and he looks like, oh, shucks, and I can't believe this is happening to me. But week in and week out, he makes huge plays in the ball game, and he is a tremendous leader.
And as we head to halftime, the score is 20-6. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Still moving. Hit and dropped at the 27. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is viewed by the fine folks at EA Sports. Russell is back in the gun. Russell calls for motion right. He throws it. Defender tips it away. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Left, 21. Hey, no. Let's go. Swim. Hey, let's make some plays now. Here we go.
Hands it to the back. Brought down about the 27-yard line. Almost got a yard.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Drops back. Throws it out. And the pass is knocked away. Walker was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. Leckler to punt. Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. Newman takes it at the 28. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
The Cowboys put a man in motion to the right. They hand off on a counter. He's tackled at the 38. The halfback gains 6 yards there on the misdirection. 2nd and 4 now. Ball on the 38-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Hey, don't lose the play. Here we go. Overwatch right now. Alert run. Wide, check,
New call. He lost it. Sands picks it up. To the 20. Ball came out, and they were right there for the recovery, Chris.
Yeah, the first thing you do on defense when you see the ball out is you grab that guy that just fumbled the ball and make sure he doesn't recover it. That time the defense got on it quickly.
Play fake. And they got him. And that was a great job to get to him for the sack.
Man, those defensive linemen just keep getting quicker and quicker. The quarterback had no chance whatsoever there. At least he was able to hold on to the ball.
Russell back to pass. He's running out of time. There for the catch. They'll get in for the touchdown. And it's the halfback who comes away with that touchdown.
You know, it's one of the reasons they call it professional football, because a lot of guys coming out of college, they can run the ball, some of them can catch the football, but when you get a magical guy like this that can do it all, what a difference he can make for a team.
Up and good. He kicks it. Hit and dropped at the 28-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Barber gets it on the counter, and they get him about the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. They line up at the 28. Barber lines up as the deep back, I formation. Again with the carry. Brought down at the 30. That's a 2-yard gain. That'll bring down. Romo lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. Passes the ball. He's brought down around the 44-yard line.
Terrell Owens is one of those guys you almost have to see him to believe him. When I watch him warm up down on the field, it is just like watching some superhuman out running around. He's big, he's strong, he's fast, and he really doesn't care what the opposing fans think about him. He is a show unto himself.
Play fake with the throw. Drops the easy pick. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
The Cowboys line up with 2 tight ends. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of the ball. And it's picked. And he's drilled at the 43-yard line. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's tackled at the 48-yard line. The ball carrier gives them 6 yards on the ground. One-man backfield. Looks to pass. Looks down the field. Batted away. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
They'll go from the I formation. He drops back to pass. Strong throw to his left. He's dropped right around the 36-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Keep coming. Hey, regular.
Brought down at about the 33-yard line. Just about 3 yards there.
And you can really see the defensive play calling becoming a little more aggressive now. They're blitzing on passing downs, they'll blitz on run downs, and that can really put a lot of pressure on an offensive line.
Drops back to pass. Fires it left. No, he drops it. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Cowboys line up with 6 defensive backs.
Ready? Red 18. Hey, let's go. Red 18. Base. Roll it low. Tango.
Back to pass. Goes through his read. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. That was an unbelievable play to get the sack.
Phew, he might need a few minutes to clear the cobwebs out of his head after that one. That's the kind you go back into the huddle and you call a running play next just so you can get your head straight.
Leckler will punt it, and he absolutely boomed it. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
All right, here we go.
They hand it off. Hit hard at the 27. Barber gains 7 yards on that play. 2nd and 3 now. Ball on the 27. Romo lines up under center. I formation behind him. Again, he'll get the call. Tackled around the 28-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback.
Oh, that was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
All kinds of pressure. Brings it in. He's brought down at the 37. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
Yeah, we see that screen.
Barber gets the handoff to the right. And they get him at the 40. So a pickup of maybe 3, and that will bring up 2nd down. They line up at the 40. Single back formation. Draw play. He's tackled at the 40. Gain of less than a yard.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
He's looking to throw. He throws right. Out of bounds, incomplete. We're probably looking at a punting situation right here. The Cowboys are lining up to punt it away. Hall is back awaiting the punt. He punts it. It'll go out at the 38. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Play action. Knocks it away. Curry was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. 2nd down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Russell with the give. He's pushed out around the 40-yard line. Vargas comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Out of the shotgun. Russell looking to pass. Throws left. It's tipped and intercepted. Make that the 4th interception on the day for this defense.
Well, you have a football, a little wrapping paper, a nice bow on top, perhaps a little glitter, a lot of gift-wrapped presents for this defense today.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback, and they get him at the 50. 4 yards on that play. That'll bring up second down. It's 2nd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 50. The Cowboys come out in the ace formation. He drops back to pass. Throws while on the run. Hall gets his hand on it. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at third down. 3rd and 6. Dallas comes out with 2 tight ends. There's a play fake. Almost intercepted. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Punts it. It'll go out at the 28. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports.
Tennessee.
They go with the run. Brought down around the 34-yard line. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 34-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Watch the switch.
Setting up play action. Defender gets his hand on it. Miller was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Back to pass. And it's completed. Tackled about the 43-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Vargas on the inside handoff. And they get him at the 46-yard line. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it. That brings up second down. Dallas lines up in a dime defense here.
Watch your ball. Left call. Green 95. Green 95. Pony. Right.
Russell will look to pass. Makes the reception. Brought down around the 40-yard line. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Easy. Stay inside right here.
He drops back to pass. Oh, and they got him. That's one way to disrupt the passing game.
Yeah, it's hard for him to complete a pass when he's lying flat on his back. Right now, you have to change strategies offensively. You've got to get the ball out of there a little bit quicker. You can't allow teams to intimidate your offense with a blitz.
Tiger. Let's get off.
Looking to throw. He throws on the run. He's brought down at the 38. 9-yard pickup on the pass. That brings up another third down attempt. They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation. Back to pass. Short throw to the right. Makes the grab. And he's out at the 35. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up fourth down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
Leckler punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. And this one will go for a touchback. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. First down, looking to throw. Pass completed. Tackled about the 27-yard line. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
Brought down at the 29-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run. They line up in the I formation. They go with the toss. Cuts back and he's dropped. The defense couldn't prevent him from getting the first down.
Just a little gut check there. Sometimes the offense makes that one final block, allows the running back to get it upfield, not for a big game, but for a first down.
Drops back. Surveys the field. Is there for the catch. He's brought down around the 37-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. That'll bring up second down. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first.
Let's go. Keep playing. Here we go.
He's dropped right around the 44-yard line. This running back just showed off some nice ability there.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
Little handoff. He's going to be tackled for a loss. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Let's go. All right, here we go. Flip. We got to play. Over.
Again with the run. And he dropped him in the open field. Great job of the running back. That's a gain of 9. Dallas sets up in the I. On play action. Throws on the run. Brought down at the 27-yard line. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play action pass, open it up down the field.
Romo hands it off straight ahead. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. Barber picks up about 4 yards on the play. Oakland brings in their nickel package. Romo has completed every pass on this drive. He makes a great open field tackle. Just a short, efficient throw that time.
Yeah, a true sign of patience on the offensive side. You let the play develop. You find the open receiver. Maybe he takes a look down the field. It's not there. Just go ahead and take that safe throw.
The pocket is collapsing. And they get him at the 15. Anderson picks them up 3 with that catch. Good enough for a new set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense get in a nice little rhythm. The quarterback hasn't thrown an incompletion yet on this drive. They look sharp.
So, at the end of 3, score is 20-13. Fakes the run. Goes for the end zone. Gets in for the touchdown.
A lot of people have really been surprised by the play of Tony Romo. But NFL quarterbacks who have the ability to buy a little time, to make somebody miss, to move around just a little in that pocket, can create some really big plays for their receivers down the field, and nobody does that better than Tony Romo.
The kick is up, and the point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off. Drilled at the 24-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. They'll go from the I formation. He drops back. Throws short. He's dropped at the 29-yard line. They gain 5 on the play.
He'll take plays like that all day long.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 29. The Raiders come out with the offset I. He drops back to pass. He throws a bullet out to his left. He took a shot at the 40. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
Fakes to the back. He makes another reception on the drive. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good gain.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Russell looking to throw on 1st down. Gets the throw away. Drops the sure pick. Curry was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
2nd down.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation. Russell will look to throw. Crosses the line. He's tackled at the 39-yard line, and he tucked that one away for about 5 yards. They come out with 4 wideouts. He drops back to pass. Passes the line. He's brought down right around the 32-yard line. And that was a nice pickup to get the first.
You know, as a former wide receiver, I never liked running the football ever. I thought it should be banned from the game. But when you can run it like that, boy, it's sure easy to make those calls.
Drops back on 1st down. Gets the throw off. He couldn't hang on to it. 2nd down coming up after the incomplete pass. Here's the 8th play of this series. The offense lines this one up in shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Russell back to pass. Looks for a man open. Moves forward. Throws it short. And the pass is knocked away. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at 3rd down. Russell lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation. Russell dropping back. Throws it short. He's dropped at the 24-yard line. Nice pass, but not enough for the first. That'll bring up 4th down.
Pretty nice play that time. They picked up some good yardage, but they lost the battle on 1st and 2nd down and left themselves in 3rd and long. Just too much to overcome.
They didn't get it. The offense will start at the 23. Romo is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. Drops back on 1st down. On the run, he throws it. And they get him at the 33-yard line. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
Romo drops to throw. Short pass to his left. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Tackled at the 47-yard line. Owens caught that one for a gain of 6. They line up at the 47. Dallas goes with the ace set here.
Hold on.
Gives to the back. And they get him at about the 41. Barber gets a nice gain of about 5 yards, and that'll be good for a first down. 2 tight end set. Give to the tailback. What a brutal hit. 4-yard gain on the play, and that will bring up second down. Second down, 6 yards to go. Romo lines up under center. He has 2 backs behind him. Setting up play action. It's incomplete. They complete the pass, but he was out of bounds when he brought it in.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
Let's go. Roger. White 80. Hey, watch this, man. Kill.
Romo drops back to pass. Gets the pass out. It's incomplete. Glenn was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete.
Congratulations to the person seated in Section 19.
McBriar is back to punt. He'll try to keep this one out of the end zone. Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. And it goes out of the end zone for the touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Russell comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. He throws it. He's dropped at the 29-yard line. Nice toss that time that'll get them a lot closer.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
James gets the interception. And I'm sure he'll try to erase this game from his mind as quickly as possible.
Yeah, what do you do on the computer? That Control-Alt-Delete to go back to the beginning? I think he'd like to Control-Alt-Delete this game.
Romo sends a man in motion. They'll throw on first down. And he caught it. He's tackled at the 18-yard line. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Little handoff. He fights forward to around the 16. A pickup of about 3. That'll bring up second down. 2nd and 7 situation here. Ball on the 16. Romo is under center. 2 backs in the eye. He's finally dragged down, and now it will be first and goal. Dallas trying to go up by 3 scores. Romo is in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers.
Here we go.
They give it to the tailback. And he will lose yardage on the play. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
That's a 3-yard gain.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
They're going to pitch it. He lost yardage on the play, so they're unsuccessful in the attempt to the outside.
Maybe they ought to try and run the other way next time, because defensively a lot of speed on that side, and they certainly had that one bottled up.
Kick is up. He's got it. Pretty good kick that time, and he drives it home for 3 points. Nice job. Here's the kick. They get him at the 29-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please.
The defense comes out in the dime package. He drops back, looking for an open man. He's brought down at about the 37-yard line. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
The counter. He's dropped at about the 45-yard line, and the halfback has nowhere to go. Second down now with 10 to go. Russell is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide.
Let's go get it, baby.
Drops back to pass. Completed. Tackled about the 43-yard line. Looks like a gain of 9 on the pass play. That'll make it third down. They line up in a one-back set.
Let's go.
Short throw to the left. He doesn't get back to the line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. Russell lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. Russell has completed every pass on this drive. It's a fumble. Walker grabs it up. And they were lucky to fall on that one. The defense was closing in to scoop it up.
You have to protect the ball. It's really just as simple as that. You cannot have turnovers and expect to be successful in a game like this.
Vargas off the right side. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Ace backfield this time. Russell is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Brought down at the 19. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Straight ahead with a fullback. He's brought down at the 19-yard line. No gain. That brings up second down. Vargas is the deep back as they line up in the I. Throws it short. Goes out of bounds around the 14-yard line. Gain of a handful. 3rd and 5 situation. Russell lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation. Russell back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. And they get him at the 13. And that reception won't be enough to move the chain.
Well, you really can't ask any more out of a defense on that one. They kept the play in front of them, came up and made the tackle. Good play, and they're off the field.
Russell looking to pass. Rolls right. They get to him on 4th down. They'll start this drive at the 22. 1st down, 10 to go. Barber gets the carry left side. He's dropped around the 24-yard line. A couple of yards there.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker, a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Stay inside right here. Regular. Hey, inside. Left. Come on. Make a stand, G. I'm about to cough it up. Let's get a stop. Hey, move that. Let's get off. Hey, play the run.
Barber will run it again. He's brought down at the 30. 6-yard pickup, and that makes it 3rd down. They line up at the 30. I don't think there's any question as to how this offense wants to pick up this 1st down.
Watch the hard count. It's on 3. Let's go. We're up. Kodiak.
2 minutes left in the ball game. 3rd down now, needing a couple to convert. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's tackled around the 32-yard line. The coach asked his defense to rise to the occasion, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, and now you go back to your respective benches, and the defense is happy and celebrating and very positive, and the offense is going back with a puzzled look on their face.
Hall takes it at the 21. Brought down at the 48-yard line. Everything seemed to go right for him there. That was an excellent job on the return. They'll throw on 1st down. And he catches it. He's brought down right around the 30-yard line. That's now 300 yards passing for the quarterback.
Yeah, and this guy really knows how to lead this football team. You can just see it in the huddle. He's in control of all situations, not only in the huddle, but at the line of scrimmage. Good checks there. There's no question who's in charge on this football team.
Curry was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Russell is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. He drops back. He decides to run. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Russell comes away with 2 yards on the scramble. Changes the play. Russell looking to throw. And the defense has a heavy rush. He's dropped right around the 12-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies, you know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Drops back on first down. He catches another. Well, it's good to see them fighting hard until the final whistle.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach is proud that they didn't quit, but that's about all he's proud of today. They took a pretty good whooping in this one.
And the point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. They will now line up for the onside kick. And now we will see the onside kick. Onside kick. Big hit there to bring him down. And I can't blame them for trying the onside, but they're just not able to come away with it.
And like the saying goes, desperate times call for desperate measures, but for them, desperate measures didn't work out.
Romo hands it off. And they get him at about the 35-yard line. Barber gets about 4 yards on the play. It's second down, 6 to go. Ball on the 36. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. They take a knee. 3rd and 8. Ball on the 37. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. They go with the kneel down. 4th down, and the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. That'll do it for us. Our final in this one is the Cowboys 30, the Raiders 20.